my people? It is motherfucking 3:46 in the evening. 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you wanna be? Outside on the corner. You better get yourself together. Yeah, remember that? I do. I stay remembering the damn song. I will figure out or hear a song with everything. Anyway. So, I just got finished playing this PlayStation game I bought for myself called The Last of Us. Oh my god. And it's like a storytelling type, deal, you know what I'm saying? It has a premise, all that shit. So, like, that's why I'm up like the past 3 nights. I've been up all night till the sun come out playing that mother sucker, and I finished it. And so I just said, let me clip through here real quick before I knock out to see what the hell going on. And of course we got Jesus Lord. This man, this I don't even know what to call him, man, but old as he is, y'all know who I'm talking about. Dude, let me tell you something, dude. Let me tell you something. I don't understand this man. Like, I literally wish I had my tablet in here, and I'm not about to get up and go get it. But he, this nigga was on a like fucking 5 hour live. Who the fuck is on besides Latanya? Who does 5 hour fucking lives on a Sunday motherfucking night? Who does that type of shit? But a motherfucker pleading their case. Let me tell you something, Uncle Ben. You know what? You really, how do you put this? It's like you real thirsty. It's like you came in this motherfucking and you got on YouTube, Lord God. No, beginning. You jumped into Nature Boys live. Dear God, yes you did. Offering money, land, all this old bullshit. It sounded like you fronting. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like you had it. And it was like, what? Why would you want to give it to him? That's my question. And I made a video about that in the beginning. But I also cussed Nature Boy out for talking to the elder like he didn't have no sense. But then we come to find out through this man making a channel and getting support from a lot of people in the beginning, might I mention a very influential person on his channel that grew his channel tremendously. Or I ain't gonna say just grew it, but damn sure did. She damn sure helped grow your motherfucking channel because she was up on your motherfucking channel. What, damn near every time you went live, you was calling on her to be there, and then next thing you know, you talking shit about the woman and talking shit about how she doing this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something. And then I heard like a few people say some bad things about this lady as far as her business wise or whatever the fuck. I cannot say what someone else's feelings. Everybody has their own feelings, and to that person, if you are sincere, your feelings are valid, right? So but I just don't see her a $30 order not coming to you and you asking her about it and she just not giving it to you. Like, I don't see why she would rather deal with some loudmouth people that want to fucking disparage her and fucking just dirty her fucking name and shit over a $30 goddamn order. I don't, a $10 order. I don't know whatever the fuck the amount was, but I just don't see that happening. It ain't worth it. And I think she got more logical sense than to just not send you whatever the fuck it is you ordered. But nevertheless, if that's what you say happened, okay, cool. But this nigga, I have still yet to hear him prove how this one person is shitting the community. I have yet to see receipts. You say, oh, this person can do this and buy this from there and then sell it for this. Okay, well, can you prove to the people with definitive paperwork and transactions showing that this merchandise was bought through this avenue and then packaged and resold at an extremely higher price? And if you can't show me that, shut the fuck up. Because that's what everybody do. What the fuck are you talking about? A store buys from a vendor at wholesale price. Then what do? They then turn around and resell it at retail price. Isn't that how businesses work, my nigga? But instead, the name you kept bringing up was Amazon, Amazon, Amazon. But then in the same breath, you want to say you're for the community. I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't get that. So you rather for the people to give to Amazon, this fucking, what is he, a trillionaire? Whatever, the man who owns Amazon. You rather for them to give their money to this man. Okay. All right, mister. I love my community. And you just was on a 5-hour live in this shit with the porn, with the porn, right? You caping so hard trying to prove your innocence, which only in return has been making you look more and more guilty as you are. I don't give a. You talk so much shit about this woman, right? This the fucked up part. I ain't have to see nothing else. I haven't been following this shit. I've heard a piece here and a piece there. I don't need to hear much more. I mean, some stuff is just clear, cut, and dry, and then all the other shit in the middle is just noise. You know what I'm saying? All I seen was one definitive thing, and I didn't. Therefore, I was like, okay, yeah, you ain't shit. And those 2 words, and it was just 2 words that was sent back to this woman, and it was wet, wet. Okay, sir. So you just said you feel like it now is this person mentally disturbed? Oh, a motherfucker would love to put it on mentally disturbed when your shits get put on Front Street, right? Now they're mentally disturbed. But what are you? What are you? What are you? Tell me you want to help this woman and all this shit. Nigga, let me tell you something, old ass man. In your age, you should have enough wisdom and self-respect and your love for the community, as you say. If this woman sent you some video that you didn't reciprocate that feeling or what she sent you, you wasn't, it was like, oh, you was turned off by that, or you felt a certain type of way about that, or it made you think about, oh, well, what is this woman lacking that she feels she needs to send this to me? You didn't come at her as an elder concerned for a younger woman who may be going in the wrong direction. You didn't say, young lady, listen, let's not do this, okay? Don't send this to. We didn't see any of those. You didn't see any of, that type of fucking replies to her. Your replies, or the one reply that I'm going to keep referring to, and that is the only one I'm worrying about, is wet, wet. To do that in any way, shape, or form sound like an elder concern for a younger person's well-being. Somebody, please. Somebody with some common, please. Please. Wet, wet was your reply. So how in that were you concerned? Nigga. And then it's just like you in every fucking thing. You're in this, you're in that, you're in this. You went from you was using one woman to build your shit, and then you got to smelling yourself. Then you start talking shit about her, so you lost a lot of people. But then you still got the ignorant ass women who would stand by a wrong ass man any day to go against their sister. That's just what they do. And that's what you got left over there. That's what you got left over there. Because you ain't gonna tell me your old ass in your old age and supposedly old wisdom don't know no better than the shit you're pulling. You're beefing with everybody, seems like. I mean, you've been on here like a goddamn wrecking ball. That you came through like a wrecking ball. And it's been one black woman after the other that you are attacking. And then here we go with this other guy. Now you're trying to get on this because this other guy done called you out in your elderism and how you're lacking in your elderism, and now he's all these names. And I'm looking at the title of your video, and I'm like, nigga, that's aren't you 60? Aren't we past the name calling? Ain't we past the little picture of the dog trying to say this looks like a certain person, like this cartoon character? Yeah, that this like your whole giddy up is a cartoon character. Like you fake, dude. One minute you want to tell us how street and how hood you is, then the next minute you want to talk about how calling the police and harassment and bullying. I done said it before, I said it again, just like hard and all of that shit, and in the same sentence say you being cyberbullied or stalked. You just can't say that. No real, true life thug does that shit. It just, you damn sure don't get over here telling people what you plan to do and how hard you are. You know, looking at the camera with the hard face. Like, nigga, we're not there. Like, like, you're looking into a lens, but you're posturing and puffing up. Like, it's, like, nigga, nobody's in front of you, so like let the air out of your shoulders a little bit. Nigga, nobody gives a fuck about your shoulders being puffed all up. Nobody cares. So like, oh, I'm just tired of seeing your name and this grown, so-called grown, not quite grown, old as hell, should have wisdom, but they ain't got no wisdom. Man, name everywhere. Like, pipe down. Pipe down. Pipe down. Somebody just need to be honest with you. If this is what elderism look like, oh, Jesus Christ. No wonder our community is in the state that it is in. But to hear you tell it, you are for the people. You are for the community. Yes, you are. Yes, it is. I'm looking at this nigga like you are so full of shit. Do you really? Oh my God, let me get off here. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm just saying, dude, I think you probably need to reevaluate some things in your life. I just don't understand how your age is doing all this. I mean, if this woman was so crazy, like, why even still be bringing it up? Like, if she bring it up 20 more times, if you weren't guilty and you know you didn't do the thing, why? After you say you plead your case one time, who keeps pleading their case on a daily basis? Guilty people, I tell you, guilty people who feel like every new sentence she make you feel like you gotta make a sentence. Nigga, who cares? Latanya John, I think you Latanya daddy. She got it from you. No, she must have taught you actually. 5 hour lives? What the fuck? For what? Let me get the fuck off of here. I'm just, hey, elderism. Elderism, not quite elderist. Set your ass down somewhere and stop the bullshit. Over there, like, happy about some new YouTube rules. You happy about some YouTube rules. Nigga, really? Can't use my content. Coming in here with that old bull. Man, get out of here with that. I want you to go have a seat, sir. Have a seat. Go get you a senior citizens discount coffee. And carry your ass to bed by 7 o'clock. I don't want to see you up on this internet. No goddamn more after 8. You should be asleep, sir. You should be fucking sleep.